What's up, survivors? SeenIzax here. Welcome back to Gunloper. We are surviving the long dark with interloper weather, cranked up predator spawns, and I am only allowed to use the unique weapon variants. It is the absolute perfect recipe for an epic failure, but we're going to have a great time trying to survive. Grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's jump in to the freezing cold.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And as usual, we start the episode with Mackenzie complaining about something. But we are here in the Conspiracy Preppers cache, which obviously needs to have some cleaning done. Let's see, let's do that, and we'll put that there. Okay, all the things just falling out of the bottom really bother me. But yeah, we are here. We had a great last episode. On the day before the last, we ended up finally hearing from the trader. 85 days in, we have now heard from the trader, talking about trust doesn't come cheap, and offered to trade some supplies. We have selected to trade for revolver and rifle ammunition, a couple of those large bags of salt because I want to get the meat curing box, a wool ear wrap, and one of his unique items, the last resort soup. I want to start getting through the unique items so I can start trading for the unique recipes and blueprint cards that he will have. And the more we trade with him, the more we will be able to unlock, and eventually we get his story. But right now, our goal, we did craft the Cougar claw knife and a new improvised knife, so we are good there. We need to get to Pleasant Valley and Timberwolf Mountain for hides that we left and matches that I forgot. Then we're going to head to Coastal Highway for the trader. So hopefully we can get everything taken care of. We are going to bring woodworking tools with us to the Quonset garage because I do want to start making that into a... That would be... If Camp Office was our main base, Quonset would be our secondary base.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Mainly because of everything we have. But before I do much, now that I have left and I'm going back in, I am so tired. I need a few... Really? I put you down. There. I need a few hours of sleep. So I think we're going to get 4 hours just to get us some rest. There. It is a little bit later in the day, so it should be relatively warm, but it is foggy. That's not good, but we'll be okay. The Muskeg is relatively straightforward to navigate, although I don't like doing it in the fall. Let's go ahead and eat this. We are heavy, mainly because we're so tired. Yeah. I wonder if passing a little bit of time... No. Did not make it go away. That is terrible. So we are over here at the bunkhouses. I don't think I've mapped these, but I can't map in this weather. It won't let me do it. Can I do one more hour? There it is. Now we can map. There, I like to map things. We have already been here. We've looted what containers are here. So now it is just a matter of heading up and getting out of here. I'm going to try to cut up the middle here because going that way is a surefire way to get wolves. But we'll head this way. I'm going to avoid any sprinting as much as I possibly can. And the path we take, now that I can see a little bit better, we should be able to avoid needing to sprint. I've got cattails on me, so I'm not too worried about them for food. I'm trying to save the rest for when I go to attempt the 26-day achievement, where you spend 26 days in Langston Mines without coming out at all. After 26 consecutive days, you cannot leave. And once you get it, there you go. But to do it, the biggest thing you got to worry about is food. Grab some sticks and some rose hips just to make sure I can start a fire. We have a little bit of snowfall, and I have a feeling this will turn into a fairly good snowstorm. But again, that's okay. I know where we're going. I used to not like the muskeg because it was so confusing and all the ice in the middle. And I always hated going through the middle. And yep, now we are getting back to this. I guarantee if I tried to map, it would map. There. There's the high blind. We've already been there, so I'm not worried about going there. I just don't think I've mapped it yet. That I might do, if weather permits. So getting the trader, this is going to be fun. Between Signal Void and the trader side quests, I love the lore and story that they have put into the Long Dark. I really, really do. The trader, now, Signal Void required you to find things that you'd never seen before. The trader is requiring you to find things that have always been in the game. And you just never thought of it. Let's face it. Most people on an interloper style playthrough, when they go through interloper, they don't think anything of the prepper caches because they're never going to have the loot. You'll find the one that will have the recipe in it, but that's it. On Stalker, yeah, you could get the Hunter's Revolver, and they have a lot of loot, don't get me wrong. Like, they are more than filled. Let's get up here. If I see any wolves, I will be very tempted to harvest. I will be tempted to hunt wolves and harvest them, mainly because I want more hides. There we go. We got high blind. Here we are. Come on, buddy. Where are you coming? You're done. Did your buddy leave you? Harvesting the Cougar claw knife is so fast. I think you end up harvesting hides faster than you map areas, which is insane. Ooh, feathers, 3 feathers. I will take it. There we go. Now we have another wolf pelt that we can start curing. We're probably going to end up in Pleasant Valley. We will be hunting an awful lot of rabbits and wolves. Mainly because they're the easiest ones to get pelts. Rabbits, they cure so fast. They're done in 3 days. I think it's 3 days. Wolf pelts take a little bit longer, but let's face it, they practically run right at you. And a lot of Sullivan's best trades require cured animal hide. And we still have not been to Coastal Highway yet on this run. So that'll be an interesting introduction into it. Okay, there we go. I'm starting to see where I need to go. It is real easy in the Muskeg to get turned around. I heard something. Especially when weather sets in. Fog, snow, any of that sets in. It is really, really easy to get turned around in the swampy marsh area of the Muskeg. And what makes it so dangerous is, unless you've played around with it an awful lot, it's hard to know where is safe. Like right here, that way looks like you'd be okay, but you won't. So we are going to head this way. Now on a clear day, I could stand right here and probably see all 3 radio towers. And the easy way to know if it is safe is, are there giant mounds of snow and land near where you are? Because the ice is only going to be thin when it's in the middle of nowhere. If there's no large land mass near it, it's going to be thin. A little bit of scare. We're going to avoid the wolves. They're really just not in the mood. I could always get them later.
Dusk.
Yes, Mackenzie, it is dusk. Thank you for the time of day report, Mackenzie. We appreciate you. As if we couldn't already tell from the dark sky and the weather turning colder. Okay, should be able to cross here. And we should be coming up on train tracks. Once you find the tracks, it's easy. Getting through the Muskeg is easy. If all you're doing is going straight through it over to Broken Railroad into the far territories, just follow the track straight across and you're good. Okay, I think I gotta go a little farther this way to get up there. This is definitely going to turn blizzard here.
Making me feel tired.
Very shortly. So I've been watching a lot of Survivor Mike on his playthrough in Misery, and I love watching it. It's great. And I wonder, are any of my viewers doing to me what I do to him when I'm sitting here pointing out, Mike, you missed this, you forgot this, go get this, you're doing this wrong. I wonder if anyone's doing that to me. And if you are, please tell me. Let me know in the comments, what am I doing wrong? I used to think of myself as this really awesome professional gamer. I could hold my own with the best of them. And then I realized when my 13-year-old starts destroying me in games, I am not that person anymore. Actually, he's been destroying me at games since he was 10, so yeah, I am not that person. As the younger generation says, I am not him. Anything I do to make my teenagers, to make my children cringe, I will do it. There we go. Found the tracks. Now we will make our way back to camp office. Slowly but surely, we are pretty overweight, but we're only, really only overweight by about 4 kilos. It's mainly because we're so tired. As remember, with the well-fed, we do have backpack and the moose hide satchel, which we do also have, we can carry 45 kilos. And now we're also getting wet because of the snowfall, but that's okay. We will sleep in camp office. We will get a full night's rest in there. Recover any condition we may have lost, which isn't really much. And then we will head our way back to Thomson's Crossing. Molly's house to get the moose hide. Thomson's Crossing to get anything else there we need. What I may do is, I think I'm going to bring the woodworking tools with me. And that way I could build the community center. No, let's not worry about that. If I ever need to do that, the easiest thing to do for that would be grab the woodworking tools out of the Mountaineer's hut. But I think I said it before, the primary places I want woodworking tools to be stashed are Quonset Garage, Camp Office, and most likely Mountaineer's hut.
Too much stuff to carry.
Now, the ones in the camp office are welcome to come with me anytime I need them. Now, I remember at the end of the last episode, or at least in the middle of it, on the way to the Muskeg, I did dispatch a couple wolves over here. If they are still present, I may grab one or two of their hides. Okay, can someone explain to me how Autowalk works? Oh, here they are. I'm getting cold. How bad would it be? It's pretty quick. Didn't really lose anything there. I think I'll do the other one too.
Freezing.
Here we go. Oh, the snow went away and now we have a crystal clear night. What's it like? It's only -12. Well, at least that's what it feels like with all of my clothing warmed up. There, that is now, what, 3 more wolf hides that we can get curing? That'll be good. My goal is by the end of the episode to be in Quonset Garage on Coastal Highway. We may not loot a whole bunch more, but there is another reason to go to Coastal Highway, and that is Barb's rifle. That is one more of the unique rifle variants that we are allowed to have. Now, whereas the Vaughn's rifle is lighter, but it is more fragile. It loses more condition per shot. The Curator's rifle, regular weight, but it has a longer range. Barb's rifle is actually a tad heavier, but much more durable. It doesn't lose as much condition per shot, if I remember that right. The birds, the owls. We are heavy, we are tired, and now we are cold. But it is okay. We are more than able to make it back to camp office, which is just a little bit up here on the right, and we will be good to go. Guys, let me know. I've been fine-tuning the microphone, EQ, and everything. How am I sounding? I need to know if I'm sounding pretty good. I hear it, and I think it sounds good, but then again, I'm also tone deaf. I don't have the ear for that. I usually leaned on my oldest son to help me with that, but he has since moved out. He turned 18, and he is now off living his own adventure. I have now seen a player where they actually got the moose spawn here at camp office. Gosh, that would have been amazing. I had to go all the way to Ash Canyon to get a moose spawn. And then I got 3. There we go. Camp office. Home sweet home. Crystal clear night. All kind of. You can see the stars. A little bit overcast. Nothing major. Shouldn't have to worry too much about wolves or even the bear over here. But we do have the cougar up here. I have no need to kill another cougar right now. Okay, that's the raw. There. We're in.
Too heavy.
Okay, we are a little low on the lantern fuel, but we are good. Cured birch. All the guts.
Too tired to think straight.
I know, Mac, I know. Oh, that's all the hides. Where have I been put? Oh, I've been putting the saplings over here. Okay, there we are. Where have I been putting scrap metal? Nope. Bottom one, maybe? Nope. Where have I been putting scrap? Surely it's not all in here. No. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I'll take it. We are going to... Actually, we're going to be coming back here, but we will be taking a hammer to Coastal Highway. Because we will be doing an awful lot of fishing over there. Take a drink. Let's get upstairs. It is definitely time to let Mac get a full night's rest. There we go. 10 hours. There we go. We are rested. We are hydrated. We got a pretty good full belly here. We got a fair amount of condition. Now, I'm not bringing both the cougar and improvised knife with me. That would just be overkill. There, let's put it right there. Okay, we are still a little heavy. Let's harvest a couple things. I do not need 2 hacksaws. Let's see, what else? I have some torches. I want to read that. Arrowhead. How many arrows do I actually have? 1, 2, and 12 is 14. I'm good on arrows. Not very light. Let's make that birch bark. Okay, resheet. I'm going to leave that be. I'll leave that be. Lord no, I do not need 4 stems. What the heck? Okay. I want the... Actually, I don't think I need those because there's no thin ice out there. And there's really no rope climbs. I got the rope climb to Timberwolf Mountain. I'll keep it. Okay, where else am I heavy? I'm bringing a firearm cleaning kit because I know I'm going to need to clean up Barb's rifle. I really, like I said, don't even need the hatchet now that I have the hacksaw. There. There. Cougar knife, hacksaw. That's what I need. I got a pry bar. We are getting good. Anything needing repaired? Combat pants. Let's do that. Only take 25 minutes. Okay. These are needing repaired. We will repair this. Oh, are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. There. You know what? Let's repair the boots. Because that'll kick me up almost a degree. What is the weakest deer hide I've got? Hour repair. I better not goof this one up. There. I don't think I ended up needing 2 guts. There we go. Got more deer hides curing. These are almost cured. I've got so many guts. Okay, so now I will bring a sewing kit, definitely. I'm good there. Probably find another one while I'm there. Oh. I need ptarmigan down. I think I have some of that. I do, however, want to drop that. I do not have ptarmigan down in here. What the heck? Did I leave it in here? No. 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 Okay, this is terrible. Trying to get everything ready, and I don't have ptarmigan down. Okay, I think I am good. What's my weight? Oh, I know why I'm so heavy. There we go. Now we're under 40. We will drink up. We will eat a cooked bear meat. Okay. Yeah, I thought I killed all the wolves out here. What in the heck? I thought I killed them all. Dang, they just don't let up. Broke my arrow, you sucker. Give me this. we will drop this in the dam. Stupid wolf broke my arrow. Aha. And now we are walking into the wind. How wonderful. Oh, another... How many wolves are out here? Or do they seriously respawn this fast? Let's see if I can get this one. Getting a little darker. Got some cloud cover moving in. Third one. Oh my goodness. Like I said, wolf hides are the easiest to come across. Are you going to charge at me? There. Let's wait for it to actually turn in and charge. There. Now the wind is over that I have taken an hour to kill and harvest 3 wolves. -2. Okay, close it. Nothing was wet.
Hey, I'm so cold. Warming up again.
Oh, you'll be fine, Mac. I do have a little scent on me from the... I think I'm carrying 4 bear steaks. Yeah. That would do it. That's very good. Wearing the ptarmigan, or the insulation, yeah. Sometimes when you're walking on the ice, you swear you're wearing the crampons. We're going to leave these here for when I am able to craft the new bow. Any feather. There we go. Oh, the feather put me over the weight. Oh my goodness. Got rabbits. Not worried about them right now. I do intend to lug several of these hides with me, especially the wolf hides. But they have to be above a certain condition, or the trader will not accept them. It just won't let you put the item in the trader's box. Last time I was able to avoid the wolf that was in this area. This time he appears to be gone. Gotta be careful coming up over this hill. He could be right here. So how does Autowalk work? Because I can't seem to get it to work. Anything? Any wolfies? No wolfies. Deeries, though. We have deeries. Oh, there goes the wolf. This is too good to pass up. Free deer hide? Are you kidding me? Is that wolf right there about to maul me? Oh no, it was the other deer. Okay. Oh, I thought that wolf was ready to maul me the moment I stood up. Where are you at? Take him down, take him down. Give me 2. He's dead. I will drop 5 hides in the dam on my way in there. This was just too good to pass up. Oh, I should have grabbed the cougar knife. He ran back at me as I was harvesting. But he was pretty much dead anyways. I think that is why they light campfires on the
I need to drop something.
thing, on Interloper. Yeah, we're actually warming up here. Okay, there's got to be a lot of feathers here. Okay. So, yeah, that was good. Although we are down to now 12 arrows. We've broken 2 of them, and we are, my condition's getting a lot lower than I would really like to see it. But the wolf took down 2 deer for us, which I'll take. I really just wanted the hides. I've got enough meat. That, and I don't feel like lighting a fire right now. I'm still, every time I'm in this area, thinking a bear is going to scream. It's just going to come out after me. Because I think of Wintermute 2, my introduction into this game was actually playing Wintermute, the story mode. So now every time I'm in that area, I think a bear is going to come out after me. Let's eat 1 steak. Drink some water. Okay. That's 6 hides we are able to get now. Let's harvest our 2 broken arrows as we warm up a smidge. Oh. Nothing in the lockers. Okay. Now we head through the dam to the other side and get to Pleasant Valley. There, hypothermia risk is gone. No negative afflictions. We are low on condition. I am not liking that. But 6 extra pelts and hides waiting for me by the time I get back here will be a beneficial thing. I still don't know or quite understand what makes a pelt or a hide degrade in condition. Let's tear this down to finish warming up. here we are. Now, my plan is to get straight over to Timberwolf Mountain and then come back and grab the moose hide and everything. There's no point in lugging the moose hide all the way up. And I may actually grab the woodworking tools out of Timberwolf Mountain and put them in the, yeah, I think I'll bring the woodworking tools that are in the Mountaineer's hut into Pleasant Valley, because I'm never going to go into Timberwolf Mountain any other way than through Pleasant Valley. I know there is a way to get there from Black Rock. I don't think I've ever actually taken that route. Yeah, going this route to try to avoid wolves. We'll grab this lone cattail. Oh, up there with that deer. -1. If it weren't for the fact I'm down to like 8 matches, I would not care about going to get these matches from Timberwolf Mountain. But I'm down to 8 matches, and there's over 100 stashed there that never should have been left there. So that's the only reason I'm heading back. And it's not like it's that deep into Timberwolf Mountain I have to go. I'm pretty sure I won't even encounter any hostile wildlife on my way into Timberwolf Mountain. And it'd be a good idea to see if the Cougar is back to normal or if there's still 2 or 3 others around there. So we've been doing a lot of work in the camper. For those of you that don't know, we do live full-time RV. And I have converted the garage section of our toy hauler into a, how many sticks do I have? 3. I've converted it into an office/bedroom. If you're unfamiliar with how a toy hauler works on the back in the garage area, what it is that they have what's called a Happy Jack bunk system. They have a bunk on the top, which is usually a queen size mattress or larger. On the bottom, there's typically 2 couches, and there is a button, a switch that you could raise everything up to the ceiling for when you need to haul your toys, which is usually a motorcycle or an ATV or some kind of toy, motorized toy, and then you put the couches back down. Well, the couches made no sense, and when you have the couches there along with the table in the middle, it makes getting through the toy hauler, the garage part, pointless, because you can't. So what I did is I turned it around. I switched the toy hauler, the couches, to opposing sit-stand desks, and in the middle we'll have our office chairs. This way, you could raise the desks to your height, whatever you want, or if you want to sit, lower them down so you could sit. And the mattress, the bed is still up there for our youngest child to sleep in. I don't think any colas respond. But it's really neat. It's been a little bit of an ongoing project. I've still got to get some hardware to properly bolt the desk down to the arms on that raise it up and down. Right now they're just held in there with small screws, which is not going to be enough. I also need to get some braces to support the weight of multiple monitors on the desk. Here we go. There we are, and we are back. Now, we're not going to Molly's just yet. I want to make the beeline straight for Timberwolf Mountain. I'm not even going to stop in the community hall. I've got the water, I've got the food. And if we are reasonably warm, it's -2. So at the very least, I should be able to make it to the Prepper's Cache right before the rope climb to Timberwolf Mountain. So I don't think I have no coffee with me. And this is not a justifiable use of a stiff. Okay, and just to be safe, I'm going to shoot to kill, or shoot to scare. So the last time I made this trek this direction, I was distracted by the Cougar that's over there somewhere, and wound up getting mauled by wolves and almost dying. So let's not do that again. I think it's the longest I've kept my hand off the shift key in this game ever. Let's see, no wolves. I do have a little scent on me from all the cooked meat. That'll be the other great benefit of the cured meat, is it doesn't stink, it has no scent. So you won't attract animals. And if I'm right, any kilo of meat you put in there comes out cured with 900 calories. So putting a kilo of bear meat or wolf meat, it's funny, I'm not hearing the cougar. But I am literally right next to it. That'll be the next trick. I have now used the hunter's revolver to down wolves. I have used the hunter's revolver to down the moose. I need to use the hunter's revolver to down the bear and the cougar. That would be cool. Oh. I hear the thing. Still underweight. You know, I think that is the worst. I get why they did it, and it's probably the best place for the cougar, but as a player, it's the worst place for the dang cougar. Over there near Pensive Pond. It's just horrible. Why would you do that? Let's see, I see him, but I don't, so no worries. We are out. You know, we might swing over by Misty Falls Cave and get my missing pot and skillet. Just a thought here. I think we have safely bypassed the cougar. Pretty much. But now a blizzard sets in. Stupid. Now I know most predators disappear during a blizzard. Timberwolves still spawn. The bear, the moose, the wolf, regular wolves all disappear.
Feels like night is coming.
Does the Cougar still spawn in a blizzard? That would be interesting to know. I wonder. Hit me up in the comments. Do you guys know about it or not? I sure as heck wouldn't want to hunt the Cougar in a blizzard. Yeah, hunting the Cougar in clear weather is a nightmare. I've hunted an Aurora Cougar one time, and I never even got close enough for the thing to charge me. I took it out with the Curator's rifle at long range. Now it's already level 5 rifle marksmanship, so it was a one-shot kill, and I loved it. I did that on stream, I think. Almost there. I was gonna push on, but with where our oh great, Wolfie.
My hands.
Go away, Wolfie. But with where our condition is and the fact this blizzard's about to set in, I don't want to risk pushing it that much farther. So I think we're going to actually rest here in Thomson's Crossing. Hold up, I'm gonna want to light a fire anyways. I'll use a match. Jared Guts. Good deal. Let's see, there we are. Oh, failed attempt. Come on. Give me this fire. There we are. We're going to start the fire. We're probably going to start cooking some of that moose meat that's out there. Okay, add some fuel. We picked up a lot of sticks. There. Let's do water. 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 We'll put this guy over here. Oh, we have water.
Might have to drop some gear.
There we go. The moose head staring down at me, not liking me. Let's see, okay. There. 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 Okay. Anything I could do. Let's see here. these are the small chunks. No wonder. Nope, small chunk. There, now I could read. Let's research 1 hour. Oh, no.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, we need to add fuel. Okay, let's light this. We got 19 minutes. Oh, I have to have a hatchet to break some of this stuff down. Okay. Oh, snap. Okay, let's see. This goes there. I'm gonna have to add coal. There, let's just do it this way. 57. There. Okay, let's read another hour.
I need to find a place to rest.
Okay, I want to make some herbal tea. Okay, now we get all these smaller pieces on.
Something's gotta go.
There. Okay, still plenty of time. Making all of this. There we are. Take a torch so I could actually see. We will eat. There's got to be a bit of this that is a little bit smaller. There. This is going to blow out the moment I walk out here, I'm sure. Oh, I'm actually in cover there. That was awesome. Okay, now it is time to drink an herbal tea. To drink a birch bark tea. To fill up on water. I still have lots of. And now it is time to knock out 10 solid hours. Okay, so there it is. And we have recovered a ton of condition. I feel much better about all this. I did not like having to use all of our coal, but it is what it is. Let's pop this back over there. This back over there. I'm going to leave these here. I took some salt. Here, I'll put that there. I took some salt. Let's go ahead and take it since it won't make us sick. And we should... What all we got in here? Oh, all the oil I brought back. Yeah. Okay. There, we're good. Anything in here I might want. Let's refill the lantern. There. Okay, I think all of that we are good. Yes, we are good. Okay, time to roll. We have 3 fully cooked bear steaks. That's a little over 3,300 some odd calories. Okay. Thought I saw a wolf. So now we get to head all the way up. And we are going to go by Misty Falls. We are fully rested. We are well healed, which is good. It is mild, -7, so it's not too bad outside today. We're going to make it to Misty Falls. As much as I want, I don't think in this episode we will make it all the way to Coastal Highway. I have a feeling we're going to make it all the way to the Mountaineer's hut and then turn around, and then we'll end it there. Oh, real quick, let me make a note. Wolf pelt times 2 times 4. Deer hide times 2. Dam entrance. There. I'll see it on the way back, but I want to make sure I've made note of that. That's 6 more hides. Now, wolf pelts and rabbit skins are the ones I am most able and willing to trade off, because this is the only rabbit skin thing we got. And I don't have any wolf, so I'm not worried. Now, the deer hides, once I have a decent supply of them to repair my travois and to repair deerskin boots, not too worried about it. And once I get the tactical gloves, I won't be having the rabbit skin gloves anyway. This way should be the way to go. Do a little mapping. Yeah. Well, now that I have a decent amount of condition, I can dig out the bow. There's a cave over there that almost no one goes to. right now I'm wanting to climb up here, and sadly it may not let me. I may have missed my little area. It would let me come down, but I almost guarantee this won't let me go up. Yep, nope, I did. Missed where I'm supposed to turn. Let's run a little bit.
Fingers feel numb.
There. Ooh, sticks. Yes. Now, while I do hit up Misty Falls Cave for my missing pot and skillet, I can also loot it for some coal. Here we go. And does not. There's wolves over there, but no bear. Thank goodness. Gosh, doesn't seem like long ago we made this trek already, and now we're coming back because I left stuff that's important. Starting to get a little cold, but it'll be okay. We'll warm up a little bit in Misty Falls Cave.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I do also want to start stocking all the jerry cans back at camp office, but no bear. Good, good, good. I do want to start stocking all of the jerry cans at the camp office. Unfortunately, I don't think I found one or two, but I think I've left them behind mainly because I didn't have enough carry capacity to bring them with. When you're up in the Ash Canyon and Timberwolf Mountain, it is hard to have enough carry capacity to bring heavy things around. Oh, there's the torch I had. -6. It's almost warm. You know what? I don't even know if I could tell you where the moose spawns in in Pleasant Valley. Where's a possible moose spawn in Pleasant Valley? I honestly don't know. I know there's a half dozen bear spawns, and they seem to almost always be active. There's that deer carcass over there right next to a bear cave. Okay, got 13 fire-hardened arrows and 12 regular arrows. So that's the other thing I wanted to ask. On Interloper, are the manufactured arrows you get from the trader available? Because if they are, and whether or not they are, I'm going to use them in this playthrough. But I just wanted to know if they are actually a traditional item in an available item in Vanilla Interloper. We may do a little bit of small game hunting with the rabbits over here, mainly to get a couple more hides. And I can dip into Misty Falls Cave just to warm up while I grab coal and harvest them. Let's see, here we go, almost there. It's -4. That's all it is. There's the Misty Falls picnic area. Such a shame we didn't find the Spelunker's lantern. Okay, I'm not seeing the rabbits. There they are. Come on, little bunnies. Got him. 2 for 2 on the arrows. Let's dip into the Misty Falls Cave for just a minute. Get my missing pot and skillet. Wait, isn't this where they are? This is not where they are? What happened? Or did they do the whole fall through the world thing because they were here for so long? Well, the coal has respawned. That's good. Illegal bow. Okay, so they are not here. I'd swear this is where they were. I didn't leave them over here, did I? I don't think I did I?
The water. Freezing.
No, I did not. Yes, I know. Everything just got really cold.
Freezing water.
Okay. They must have done, as I remember, making a campfire there. I'll go back and check the old episodes, but I know back in that, when I came through here the first time to head to Timberwolf Mountain, I know it was there. Getting all the coal. Oh, more coal. And then we'll come up here. We will maybe light a fire just to dry out our clothes that are a little wet. We'll do it back here. That's fine. Okay, let's light a fire with some sticks. Let's harvest up some bunnies.
Come on.
And we will get some rabbit hides curing.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay, add fuel. Okay, 21 minutes. Let's see. Water. Let's harvest this guy's pelt.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There. How we doing on drying out? We're doing pretty good. Is there any crafting I can do? Let's do this. Let's add a stick and take a torch. There. Now we have a little more water. And we have 2 rabbit hides. Which I will actually take with me and drop them in the prepper cache right before Timberwolf Mountain's rope climb. So here we go. No longer have any scent on me, which is okay. We are warm. We are mostly dry. I'll leave these here. I got plenty on me for now. And with our torch, we are actually 1 degree. In cover, we are warm. Almost there. Any wolves going to attack me today? Gosh, it's a beautiful sunny day out here. Looks like no wolfies today. And there actually should still be some bear meat over here. At the that little busted up cabin right next to the prepper cache. Okay, I'm good on the things. There we are. That's our rope climb. I am a little overweight. I should be able to fix that when I go into the prepper cache. Let's see. Oh, this is... Oh, there's one piece of bear meat that's good. Let's get in here. Let's drop enough to become underweight.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. No. What's in here? Okay. So what has me so heavy? We're gonna harvest these. Shed a little bit of weight here. Let's read 2 hours. And that should actually level us up to fire starting 3. Not quite. Okay, where am I still heavy? Okay. How's my calories? No, not enough. Let's come back here. 1 hour. Okay. Now, we are good. There we go. Now we climb a little faster. We are a little tired. If I was fully rested, this climb would go a lot faster. But we will make it, and we will get on to Mountaineer's hut. There. We have, in today's episode, we have gathered 8 more hides. That is doing pretty darn good. I have no intention of doing anything else in Timberwolf Mountain aside from gathering whatever I need from the Mountaineer's hut. And I think when I do finally make it to Blackrock, I want to bring a set of the woodworking tools with me. Mainly so I could repair the bricklayer's retreat in the same way. I believe we will stay the night in the Mountaineer's hut, and that's probably what we will call it a day for this episode. And we will head back through, then in the next episode we will head back through Pleasant Valley, gather needed supplies from the community hall and the farmhouse. And then make our way back to camp office, gather whatever we can, and make our way to Coastal Highway. I may actually forego camp office because I know I need to go back there for some hides and some other stuff. Because going to camp office is actually a little bit of a backtrack. You know, I remember running around Timberwolf Mountain in the area around the Mountaineer's hut looking for sticks, like dying to find sticks, and having to resort to breaking down branches and constantly taking condition loss due to the cold. Now I'm walking through the entrance and I'm finding sticks left and right. We are up to 19 sticks. Ridiculous, I say, ridiculous. Look at all this. Oh, so many sticks now. Oh, and birch bark. Hearing animal noises, and I don't like it. Ooh, more birch bark. There we go. Get lots and lots of sticks for fire. I think I left a fair amount of predator meat over here as well, like from the cougar and everything else. The bear, the wolves. Everything I ended up harvesting when I was hunting the cougar. Those are a little wet. Oh, what am I doing here? Warm up. I always forget to switch that off. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and run the rest of the way.
Rest soon.
There's the hut. Here we go. Little bit of bear meat. Look, okay, we are definitely taking these. Okay, I don't think, and I want these. I don't think I need 2 heavy hammers here, do I? Yeah, no, I do not. Okay, regional bases. Okay, got that. simple tools. We're going to take that. Done. Okay. I think we can take some of that. We can take the crackers. We're going to take the coffee. Let's go down the list. Give me this. Give me this. There, I think we can leave that. That we could all leave. Not worried there. I'll leave that. Don't need any of it. Oh, I want this.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Okay, and now 10 cured guts. Yep, guts times 10. There we go, done. I'll leave the pot. Let's drink up. We have a full belly. Let's knock out 10 hours worth of rest. There we are. Got a save point there. And very close to full health. So that will be it, survivors. As we look out over Crystal Lake in Timberwolf Mountain, that will be it for this episode. I apologize if it was a little bit of a longer one, but I wanted to at least get all the way back to get my matches back. I mean, look at this. Now we have matches. We have matches for days. I love it. We have survived another one. It was pretty low stress episode this time. We had a couple wolf close encounters. Got a lot of hides curing for the trader, so we are good. Thank you guys so much for watching and for building such an awesome community here. If you're enjoying the Gunloper challenge, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know what ridiculous mistake you think I'll make next time. This is SeenIzax signing off, and as always, God bless.